Good. So we're going to do a general collective reading for you guys, and then I'm going to get pulled into the zodiac reading or elemental readings. We're going to start off with a Rebel deck card and see what Rebel deck needs to tell us first, because I do feel like there's a lot of confusion taking place right now. Is what I'm hearing. There's a lot of confusion taking place. Some things are being presented, some past things are being presented, and I feel like it's a test. I feel like you're being tested right now. Also, whenever I did the reading, it was 1, 2, 3, 2, 1 today. So you guys are needing to remember a lot of. How do I put this? How do you want me to put this, God? Okay, so a lot of things are being changed around you right now. A lot of new things are coming in for you right now, and you really need to pay attention to the shift, to the things that are coming in for you, if that makes sense. There's a light that's being waiting to shine, and now it's trying to shine. Okay, so you got detox, drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some shit out. Um, get hot and sweaty, work out, and grow old as fuck together. So right now you're needing to detox. That's what the Rebel deck cards are telling you. You need to detox. You need to let go. You need to get rid of some shit that is no longer serving you. You need to really blow that out of the water, if that makes sense. What is no longer serving you, you need to blow it out the water. I'm just going to make sure that you guys can hear me okay. So just give me a second, you guys. Let me go to my thing and make sure that you guys can see me, hear me okay, and then we'll be good.
And make sure that you guys can see me, hear me okay.
All right. So shit's being blown out of the water, but I feel like y'all need to allow it to be blown out the water. I'm asked to get a card from the Angels of Atlantis Oracle deck. I will be reading from the book on this just because I don't know the meanings. I will give you what I feel, and then I will read out the book. So one card, please, from the angels. Angels, please give me one card for the collective. What does the collective need to know today? What does it? Somebody may be selling something. Somebody may be trying to open up something new. You got Metatron with mercy here. I feel like I hear God have mercy on my soul, but I feel like I hear forgiveness with this card. We're just going to read it because I don't know what the hell that card means. All right, so mercy. Where is Metatron? My dog's trying to get in my bedroom now. You'll be all right. Metatron, mercy. The Oracle of Metatron beseeches you to explore ways of being merciful. Within yourself and in relation to fellow human beings and nature, mercy is God given and therefore channeled through the sovereign leader. It is then allowed to flourish through the garden of the meek. Therefore, if you harbor any negative issues such as anger, let go and live your life to the full power, your sovereignty, and express an implicate power of compassion. Be silent as you meditate on this oracle, and Metatron will bring you in inspiration. See, some of you guys need to let the fuck go. Some of you guys need to quit worrying about it and just let go. Know that God's got you. Know that God is shining and is making you a shining example. I hear a shining example. God is forwarding you to be a shining example, a shining barrier for the kingdom to hold is what I hear, for the kingdom to hold. All right, so we're going to pull some cartomacy. I feel like anger issues has something to do with something. I feel like somebody needs to let go of the anger. That's a lower base vibration that you don't need. Once you let go of that fear and once you let go of that anger, you become more stable within inside of yourself to see some true things for yourself. It also helps you remove obstacles. You're needing to lean in more towards the celebration of yourself. Lean in towards more of I am powerful. I am. Be more in that I am. I am loving. I am caring. Some of you guys are going to be receiving communication, whether it be from spirit world or a person, but there is some communication that is coming through. I feel like this has to do more with spirit is what I'm hearing. Just let me take one of these out. They asked me to take one of them out. Some of you guys also need to pay attention to your goals. I feel like some of you guys are setting goals and you're not doing short-term and long-term goals. You need to do short-term and long-term goals. If you're just focused on the long-term goals, then you don't have anything to put yourself in now, if that makes sense. Short-term goals are better for you to help you start new things. And I feel like short-term goals is very important for you guys right now. Some of you guys are readers, and I'm seeing that y'all are trying to start something new. I'm hearing take it one step at a time. Don't try to put all your long-term goals into one thing. You don't need to wrap everything up into one. You need to stretch it out, is what I'm hearing. That's what's going to bring you the happiness that you seek. That's what's going to help you change. I feel like some of you guys are working on changing yourselves. Yeah, see, eight of, okay. Some of you guys have been working hard on this change. Some of you guys have been through losing everything and building back up and moving away from certain toxic situations, and now you're moving into the love for yourself. I feel like you're moving into love for yourself, is what I'm hearing, which is bringing you happiness, a new start. You may have somebody, you may be dealing with, I'm hearing an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So some of you guys may be dealing with an air sign. This is your leap of faith. This is your new start. This is your journey that you've been waiting for, but somebody does need to let go. Somebody needs to remove all that negativity away from them. They need to take more action and more power into who they are and fight for who they are, if that makes sense. Somebody has really been holding back who they are, and now God's stepping in and be like, hey, look, we're giving you something new here, but you've got to take action and know who you are. Know that your angels are working with you. Know that the strife that you held was to bring you into the essence of now, if that makes sense. Somebody is still holding on to the past, and they need to let go of that, because there is new offers coming in for you. There is a new change, whether it be career, whether it be learning something new. I'm hearing learning something new. I got seashells everywhere. So seashells are right here on, you see that, are on my cards. So there is something new that is going to bring you a lot of happiness. There is a lot of change here. There is a lot of hope that is coming in for you guys. But some of you guys need to let go of the burdens, let go of that fear, let go of that anger. Some of you guys are mad as fuck, and you don't even know why you're mad as fuck. And I feel like it's because you're receiving a lot of downloads right now. You're receiving a lot of guidance. You're replenishing your soul, and to replenish your soul, you have to release all that anger, all that hate, all that bullshit of yourself, if that makes sense. That is a lower programming that the government, that the world has really programmed in us, was that fear and hate. They want us to kill each other. They want us to have these fights. They don't want the world to change. And they see that we are trying to change the world, and now they're trying to embed fear back into our lives, if that makes sense. But now that we've got the knowledge, we are coming into, horses may resonate with somebody here as well. Astrology, Hindu astrology. I'm hearing Hindu or Vedic astrology, Indian astrology. They're all the same, just different errors. Somebody may be very strongly guided to look at astrology. Remember the point views. I'm hearing point views. That's going to help you build your fashion. That's what's going to help you build your case as well. Something's very strong. You may have Leo or fire very strongly aspected in your chart, but I feel like this is what's helping break out the wonders for yourself, if that makes sense. That's helping you align to it's kind of, I'm seeing like a stepping stones here. It's kind of like you need to cross each stepping stone, but you need to have patience as you're crossing these stepping stones, if that makes sense. You're needing to focus more on yourself and more of what it is that you're doing for yourself. Focus on your dreams, focus on your love, focus on your heart, is what I'm hearing. Your heart is what's going to help spread that love the way that you need it to be spread, if that makes sense. But you have to let go of fear. You have to be able to freely flow with the dimensions that are coming in for you. If I I've actually read somewhere if you've had telepathy, you've already on that fifth dimension. Telepathy is that fifth dimension. So some of you guys thought that you were walking into that fifth dimension, but you already had telepathy for 3 years. You're actually walking in higher dimensions, but you're not realizing that you're actually in those higher dimensions, if that makes sense. The next card out is we got the Six of Cups and the Ace of Swords, and I'm hearing love. So I feel like somebody is coming in to help comfort you. Somebody is going to be your, I hear guidance. Somebody is a leader. Somebody is coming in to help guide you. I feel like some of you guys with these cards, I feel like some of you guys are wondering, are they the one? Are they the one that's meant to walk my path with me? Are they the one that's meant to hold my hand as I fall through these crumbling things and pick myself up? And I feel like this person is. There could be, look, there's a gap in between her head and the other head. So there could be some kind of gap. There could be some kind of distance. You could be living far away from this person. There could be a huge age gap between the two of you. There could be some lessons that both of you needed to learn, and now that you've taken different roads, you're coming back together. I'm actually seeing roads going like this, and then they're coming back up. So you may be diamond children, crystal diamond children, golden children. Some of you guys are awakening to your true story. You're understanding your true story because of meditation, because of researching, because of understanding the stars and the planets more. Astronomy. Some of you guys are working with astronomy. Some of you guys need to pay attention to the constellations. What constellations are you more drawn to? What constellations are you more derived to speaking through, if that makes sense? Some of you guys got a huge decision that needs to be made. Some of you guys need to quit worrying about this decision that needs to be made. It's part of this letting go is what I'm hearing. It's part of allowing the Tower moment to come in and really move you past. See, judgments here. Move you past the heartbreak. Move you past the hurt. I feel like some of you, the angels are really speaking to you and forcing you to move into your galactical field, move into what it is needed for you to help others, if that makes sense. I hear light workers, but I also hear archangels as well. So some of you guys may be light workers disguised as, archangels disguised as light workers. Some of you guys may not. I hear the saints. I hear Saint John as well. So Saint John may resonate with some of you guys. I don't even know who Saint John is, but it may resonate with some of you guys. I do feel like some of you guys are stepping more into your power because you're realizing you are a saint that is here to work for God. You are a saint that's here to work for that highest truth. You know that ladder is built for you, and you've got to climb each one step at a time so that way you don't fall again. I feel like some of you guys have really fallen in the past and you don't want to repeat the same cycles over and over again. You're ready for that change. You're ready for the future is what I hear. I hear future. You're ready for that next step. You're ready for that next level. And I feel like that next level is coming in, but some of you guys got to let go of fear. Some of you guys got to let go of not feeling like you're not good enough. I myself feel like I'm not good enough all the time. But I do feel like some of you guys need to let go of the past so that way you can move into that next level, that next time. I am hearing hardships. Some of you guys may have been going through some hardships. I feel like that is over. I keep hearing the name John, so John may resonate with you very, very strongly. I also hear the name Joanna. Four of Cups is here. So let me read this card. Some of you guys may have been separated. Some of you guys may have been half full. You see how that card is? Some of you guys may have been separated from your path for a little bit, but I do feel like that is coming back together. There's also 4 drinks here. Some of you guys may be going out for drinks with somebody. I see mountains in this card as well. Some of you guys may live in the mountains or may think about moving to the mountains, but I feel like the tree of life here, yes, shit is dying away, but it's to help to keep the apple tree flourishing, if that makes sense. The apple tree needs to continue producing apples. So they're removing what is no longer serving you. They're walking you the distance. They're helping you. Can you guys hear me? I think we lost freaking. I think my earbuds died. Can you guys still hear me? Where's my phone at? Hell. Let me just turn off my Bluetooth. Hold on. Okay, so I think I lost Bluetooth. So can you guys still hear me? Let me go look. Hell. Y'all can hear me, right?
Y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah, y'all can hear me. Okay.
Y'all can hear me, right? Yeah, y'all can hear me.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm going to get that off of there. Some of you guys are realizing that what it was that you were doing is no longer going to help assist you. It's no longer going to help you move forward. So you're having to let that go. I'm also hearing children. Some of you guys are taking that leap of faith to move away, but it's only to help you help them, if that makes sense. It's to help them understand why you're moving away from certain things. So some of you guys may be moving away from children. This has to do with older children. I don't see younger children. I see older children. So some of you guys may have older children that you're walking away from because it's not their time. Some of you guys may have issues with your children right now as well. I am hearing children very strongly. I feel like you guys... Some of you guys are hurting somebody. Some of you guys aren't realizing that you are hurting somebody. Somebody's gaining the strength to break through that hurt is what I'm hearing. Somebody is seeing in dreams. I get dreams here. Somebody is seeing in their dreams what it is they need to be doing next, what it is they need to be walking away from. I hear search for the light. The light and goodness in others. Some of you guys need to search for the light and goodness in others. Quit thinking that everybody is against you. You have so many people that are here for you. You just don't see it because of your past, and you're needing to move away from this. The angels is telling me you're needing to move away from your past. You're going to be very successful. Things are coming in for you strongly is what I'm hearing. I hear approaching. Somebody may be approaching you soon. Told to look at the bottom of the deck. Star. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Ooh, but this is a very, very strong karmic relationship. When this person approaches you, you may be scared, but this is a very strong... Okay, so what I'm getting... Okay, so what you got is you got the Star, the Devil, and the Lovers with the Nine of Swords. So what I'm getting from these cards is that this is the Age of Aquarius partner that you're supposed to walk with. There's a lot of I hear light angels. I heard archangels as well. Hold on, you guys. I just got my foot fell asleep. All right, so some of you guys are coming into these karmic relationships that are going to help you, because the Star card is an Aquarius card, but it's also about healing. So I do feel like this karmic relationship that is coming in is going to heal you more, so that way you can step more into your power and really do the mission that you're meant to do. But you guys got to let go of that fear. You got to let go of that pain from the past, because that's what's holding you back. You're sitting here, you're worried about everything when you shouldn't be. You've already done a lot of healing on yourself. You've already put the work in that you need to do on yourself, which is causing this karmic relationship to come in. And remember, you guys, not all karmic relationships are bad. Just because you hear a karmic relationship, every relationship that you go through is a karmic relationship, is something that you are changing about yourself, is something that a karmic relationship helps you learn lessons, whether it's a karmic life partner or whether it's a karmic person that beats on you. Every relationship, even a twin flame relationship, even a divine counterpart relationship, all of these relationships are karmic relationships. And you guys need to understand that these are karmic relationships, no matter what they are, no matter if they're labeled twin flame, no matter if they're labeled blue rays, yellow rays, green rays. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Every relationship that we have is a karmic relationship. Every person that we come across, that is a karmic relationship, whether it be a love relationship, whether it be a friend relationship. But I do, with the lovers here, I feel like this is a divine counterpart coming in to help you walk through the age of Aquarius, to help you help others, if that makes sense. And this, you may have some fear against this person, or this person may have fear against you, but I feel like y'all need to let those burdens down, because this relationship is going to bring you a lot of happiness. This relationship is going to bring you a lot of growth as well. It's going to allow you to come out from behind the mask. You see him? He's got that fan, but he's peeking out from behind the mask. So slowly this person is coming out. Slowly this person is coming out of the woodwork. Slowly this person's coming out of hibernation. And I feel like this is happening very fast. You could be coming into contact with this person by the full moon. I know this is the star card. That is a moon. And it is a full moon. So this person could be coming towards you by the next full moon, which is the Leo moon. I think it's the 28th, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on, you guys. My feet are falling asleep. I need a chair. I need an office chair so I can get back at my desk. All right, so there is a new start coming in. There is something that is very karmically supposed to happen to you. I feel like it has to do with your birth chart. In a reading, I heard Saturn return, and just now I heard karmic return. Saturn is about your karma. Saturn is of that father time. That is what helps you get the vibrations that you need. Saturn helps you get the vibrations that you need to successfully move things, to successfully change things, because Saturn's rings do bring the vibrations into other planets. That's what the energy vibrations bounce off, is Saturn's rings. So there is a new start coming in. Saturn, oh Jesus, something is going on with Saturn right now, you guys. I wouldn't be pulling up Saturn. Just let me get in my phone. Hold on. Something very karmically is coming in, but it's not bad, because you got the 10 of Cups, but you guys need to let go of the fear. Just jump on in is what I hear. Jump on in. Where's my damn... Right here. Okay. Let's see what's going on with Saturn right now. Something's... I hear Venus. So has Venus conjunct Saturn yet? All right. So the sun is conjunct Saturn right now. Okay. Let's see what else. The moon is trine Saturn. And that's all on the strong aspects. Hold on. Mars is actually square Saturn right now. I'll tell you what all this means in just a minute. So with the sun conjunct in Saturn, sun is about blessings. It's about happiness. It's the color yellow. It's the color of peace. So sun is conjunct Saturn right now. The sun is the planet of vitality. Saturn is the planet of restriction and structure. With the sun conjunct Saturn, there is a light shining on responsibility. A sober outlook and reality check will lead everyone to accept their duty and do whatever work is necessary to learn a significant life lesson. Like I said, there is a karmic relationship coming in. And by the time something about Venus. I'm going to go look again. Just hold on. Okay, so the moon is in strong trine with Saturn, which means the moon symbolizes I can't say that word. Awareness, and Saturn is the planet of restriction and structure. With the moon trine or sextile and Saturn, there is cooperation between emotions and limits. It might be difficult to express sentiments, but at the same time, there is potential to crystallize your feelings about an important matter. What was the other one? Mars. Mars is about taking action. It's the god of war, and it's square Saturn. So it is difficult to get anything done. Everything develops slowly. You might find that you act and then you are stopped, so that you appear to be going nowhere. There is also a potential of great creativity once you overcome the inherent obstacles. Projects begun or pushed through now until we have a lasting impact. So, like I said, there's things that need to be let go of right now. And you need to allow the universe, the planets to come in. 212 as I look down. You said 111. It's 212 on my computer right now. 212, balance. Twos is about union. Twos is about balance. But 212, so that's two twos coming in together as one. It's also the number of 5, change. So there is a lot of change coming in. I think it was the day before yesterday. It was 119. No, 121. Okay, so that was, I don't remember exactly where I seen this at, but 121:21 on the 21st hour or the 21st century and the 21st hour of that day, 21:21. So we are activated into that new age of Aquarius, and you guys need to understand this more, because the age of Aquarius is about bringing in a new religion, a new faith, because everybody, we see people that don't believe in a higher power. We have people that are trying to false prophesize, and we're needing to move away from that. We're needing to help people bring in that love and that shine that they need for themselves. They're helping people understand who they are and that creation of who they are and what they're building for their self, if that makes sense. So you guys need to let down the worries. You need to quit worrying about shit, because you got a lot of happiness coming in. And in this new age, into this new era, you see, into this new era today, whenever I typed in 12321 was the date for today. So it's like everything's going in order, but you don't need to backlash. You need to continue moving forward. You need to instead of it being 12321, you need to be 12345. Continue moving, continue taking the steps that your angels are guiding you to take, because there is a lot of celebrations coming your way. But you got to let go of this 9 of Swords. You got to let go of this. I'm seeing it's 9 of Swords, but I'm seeing the 9 of Wands. I'm seeing anxiety. If you look, she's sitting here confused. She doesn't know what to do. She's trying to figure shit out. She's trying to read. She's trying to understand that wisdom. She also has white hair. Gray hair is supposed to be wisdom lights. So she is understanding her truth, and she is understanding her knowledge, but she's scared to actually take that leap of faith. I feel like, especially with this card being here, this is the Fool, or it can be the Magician. So you are manifesting that new start in, but you got to let go of the lower programming. You got to let go of that lower bullshit that wasn't bringing you happiness, because you got the 10 of Hearts and you got the 10 of Cups, boo. I'm just saying. There's a lot of happiness that is coming in if you allow yourself to change, if you allow yourself to break free from the chains, if you allow yourself to fully walk and commit to who you are. Does that make sense? I hope so. All right, so we're going to pull a karma card. We're going to pull some karma cards. All right, so this is just going to give you what house or planet or whatever you need to work on. I don't really understand these cards that much. We're just going to pull some. All right, so what is karma cards? 3 cards, please. I heard 3 cards, so that's what we're going to. You guys can hear me fine, okay, right? Palindrome. What the hell is palindrome? All right, 3 cards, please. 3 cards. I'm asked to split the deck and pull the first 3. So the first card out is planets. The second card out is the 11th house, and the third card out is about your dreams. It's in Pisces as well. So the first card out is we got Neptune, the idealization of confusion regarding sacrifice. So yes, you're having to sacrifice things, but that's okay, because sacrifice brings blessings, if that makes sense. You have to walk away from certain things to be able to fully ascend into your spiritual path, into the emotions, into that love. You have to be able to walk away from the negative, toxic situations to be able to fulfill your spiritual path. The next card is in the 11th house, freedom, associations, and your circle of friends. The next card we got is Pisces, your dreams, your idealization of. Be a part of something overwhelming. Let's turn them up. Let's read the other side too. Spiritually, to ultimately experience, trusting your psychic knowledge and resulting from indecision or about. See, this is totally resonating on the other side of this. For humanity's sake, your hopes and your wishes, do it for the future. Inspire others, be prepared to sacrifice. Yielding is the only way. So some of you guys do need to slow down. Uranus is here as well. I don't remember if, I think it was Uranus and the moon and Mars were actually really close to each other a couple of days ago. I actually think this happened on the 21st, and that is a rare alignment as well. Nobody was speaking about that alignment, but that is a very rare alignment as well. I think Uranus is about your spiritual path, your spiritual knowledge, your spiritual wisdom. Mars is about taking action, and the moon is about your emotions. So a lot of spiritual emotions are being unlocked and healed right now. I am hearing Chiron as well. So I don't know if Chiron has anything to do with anything right now. Pluto quintile Chiron, which means is a more conscious understanding of the urge for the power and controlling, causing us to take a closer look at the potency of our own subconsciousness desires. With that being said, subconsciously, I didn't know that somebody was trying to overpower my telepathy, trying to talk through me, because I am very sensitive with my telepathy. So subconsciously, I didn't know people were trying to control me. Over the last couple of weeks, I have become more conscious to the things that are going on around me right now, to the people who are trying to control me. People with dark eyes, is very easy for them to control the sensitives, if that makes sense. But the sensitives that are empowering others and coming more into their spiritual wellness, if that makes sense, spiritual wellness, you have to completely heal those wounds. You have to completely make all that past healed within inside of your soul, within inside of your spirituality, to be able to fully walk forward in your path, to be able to fully transform your path, if that makes sense. Palindrome is a word, number, phrase, or other sequence of characters the same backward as forward, such as the madam or race cars. Also, okay. Let's see, I get what you're saying. So today is 1, 2, 3, but it's also, there's something about some kind of knowledge that is going to free you, that's going to lead to abundance. But you got to be able to fully step into that paradigm of who you are, if that makes sense. A lot of you guys have really been lost. You're not sure about, am I doing the right things? Am I doing the devil's work? Am I doing what it is that I need to do to help myself? And some of you guys, I was told to look. These were actually turned over. Self-confidence to create, taking a chance on, resulting from the impressiveness in Leo. So some of you guys may be a Leo. It's also leadership, the creativeness of do what you want to do. You also got the 7th house. The 7th house is about relationships. There is balance coming in a relationship right now. There is a change that is happening. Like I said, I do feel like those who haven't had communication from somebody in a very long time, I do feel like they're coming in to offer you something new. I hear new roads lead to success. So once this communication comes in, and I do feel like you're very connected to your guides, you're very connected to your, look, you got to make a decision. You're going to have a huge decision to make about a karmic relationship. This person may have manipulated you in the past, or may have stolen from you in the past, or may have taken something, whether it been your heart, whether it been whatever it is. You're going to have to forgive this person whenever they come back around. I do feel like you guys know this person. I do feel like this was, you may have confused this as a bad karmic relationship, and in reality it was actually who you're needing to be with. You guys remember, everybody is a narcissist. Even if you're the person that is coming towards you is a narcissist, everybody is a narcissist in some aspect of their life. The more narcissistic tendencies you have, the more sensitive you are to energy. So you guys need to remember that as well. Now, I'm not saying go take somebody back that's been beaten on you. Everybody can read energy these days. Everybody can feel everybody's energies. The whole world is awakened. The whole world is starting fresh. The whole world is resetting. So there is some, and you may not even know this person. Some of you guys don't know this person. Like, you met this person, but you don't truly know this person, is what I'm hearing. So there is new starts coming in, you guys. But you guys got to be able to let go of that anxiety and just go with the flow, dudes. Just go with the flow. I hear remission as well. Somebody may be in remission. That could be cancer. That could be remission of anything. Remission can be healing from financial loss. It can be healing from cancer. It can be anything. So I do hear remission. Some of you guys do need to take a look at what you've done and what didn't work and change that about yourself, is what I'm hearing. Karma is a huge play right now. As we're moving into the new cycles, the new errors, the new logics, if that makes sense, karma is going to be a huge play right now. And there are tests being brought up for you to see if you're ready to move into the next cycle. So you guys need to understand the law of karma as well. Some of you guys need to read more about karma. Some of you guys need to understand karma more, if that makes sense. What you do unto others will come back to you 10 times fold. That's what I've been hearing. That's what God has been telling me. That's the only thing you can't be saved from. I'm just saying. We got lesbians, we got gays. I'm not homophobic. I'm gonna go ahead and let you know that now. I've been with girls. I'm just saying. But this is new patterns. There's people around me. Well, if I turn into a lesbian, if I turn into gay, will I go to hell? No, you won't go to hell, because everything is forgiven and people have to speak up. And some of us, God's not going to make new souls for this earth. He's going to bring people back who have already been here to help us create a new life for our children. Our children is what's going to grow the earth. So our children's decision is what's going to make things change. I also seen today, they're bringing me back to what I seen today. I seen I don't remember where it was. I don't remember the website, but they were talking about how Earth is actually talking about moving to the asteroid belt. Or let me see if I can pull it up on my phone. I will give you guys the website and you guys can go read on it. Hold on. Our solar eruptions are becoming more strong right now. See, it's Uranus, Mars, and Moon get close in a rare night sky sight tonight. And that was 1 day ago. So Uranus, Mars, and the Moon are very, very close right now. They're going to, I hear, passing over each other. So you guys it may look like a double moon. I'm not sure where that's coming from. Double moon. I hear double moon. Hold on. Let me see if I can find that. What I was looking at earlier. Humans could move to floating asteroid belt colony within 15 years. It's actually on the New York Post. But it says that humans could live on giant orbs floating in the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter within the next 15 years. So you guys go check that out. Can you guys see that okay? It's on the New York Post. If anybody wants me to send the link, just send me a PM and I'll send you the link to that. But just know that our world is evolving. Man has fucked up the world, and now man is here. Humanity is trying to fix it. So that way maybe we can save Earth. Maybe we can. We are running out of air, you guys. If you noticed, I'm 37. I'm not in that best of shape, but the air quality is getting worse. The water quality is getting worse. The earth is dying, but she has to wake up. And that's actually why we're evolving. That's why we're all waking up, because we need the earth to wake up so that way she can crumble and fix the mess that we've made, so that way she can heal herself. And that doesn't come with peace. That doesn't bring peace in. Once the earth activates and the sun fully activates, there is going to be a destroyer. I hear destroyer. So a destroyer is coming in to help save Earth. Earth is a planet, is a part of God's being, a part of God's energy, and it needs to be fixed. The government is sending all these satellites up into space and putting new orbits in space. That is knocking everything off in space. It's knocking everything off in of balance. So shit's just being lost in space. I'm just saying. Some of this shit, and it's stuff that's not supposed to be there. So you guys remember, just like a surgery, you put some foreign in your body that's not supposed to be there. Most of the time, you're going to have repercussions about it. Just saying. They're putting all this shit in space and making new orbits for all this shit in space because of this, and it's knocking our space off orbit. So you guys need to realize that what we're doing is not helping us move layers of ourself, if that makes sense. Move layers of honest people, if that makes sense. So the change is here. The change is coming. If you guys are waiting for communication from a true love, that will be coming in. If you guys been blowing off people, it's because that's not your love. You feel in your soul that is not the person for you, and that's okay. That's okay. That person will learn and grow from themselves as well. But if you are blowing off people and walking away from certain people, it's because you know that is not destroyer equals pandemic. Exactly. But I actually seen a UFO destroyer, so I'm just saying, I don't know if the aliens are actually going to be coming in and being seen, if that makes sense. I was taking pictures at the lake whenever I went camping the other day, and only certain stars actually came up. I'll actually show you. Actually, let me be seen or allowed to be seen on my pictures. And I was taking it with my phone, so a phone normally can't take a picture of the naked sky, the stars in the sky. It doesn't have that much power, if that makes sense. It doesn't have that, whatever it is, technology. It doesn't have that much whatever it is. I don't know what it is, but just let me show you. Like, these are the pictures that I got of the stars. Look at this one. Do you see it? So things are being known. This is supposed to be stars, you guys. See, look at that. That's the only star you can see in that picture. Well, you can see two more. But if you look at these other ones, they're still like orbit as well. See? Hold on. It's easier to do it this way. See, look. They kind of look like little galaxies, or they're moving really fast. So this was taken with my phone, you guys. So there is things coming in that are going to help you step into the next ascension cycle that is here for us. But we got to be willing to take that leap of faith. We got to be allowed to take that leap of faith. We got to be allowed to step into our full knowledge, to step into our full freedom, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm a firm believer in alien life. I'm just saying, UFOs, one has came so close to my house that I've actually felt the vibration of it. I am an alien in a human body, experience a human experience. That's what we do. We experience human experience. So change is coming in, but you need to lock in that change. You just need to allow yourself to accept it and really flow with the new energies that are coming in. So with that being said, you guys, I will see you guys here in a little while.